Bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Shoot him.
Hey,
Come
what's going
on,
on,
let me
everybody?
shoot him.
Welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. This is day 8.
That first fight don't count. We got Muscles and the Bug Lady now.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear this is at least a little bit your fault.
My contrition is clear, as is my resolve to rectify my recklessness.
Hey, we get reckless. It's kind of our brand.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Ah, I was right. The Magus is Adam Warlock's evil doppelganger. Nah.
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness. Its deafening demands sated solely by suffering.
And you listen to this thing?
This call is too great to ignore. I too heard this voice.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corell was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corell.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corell said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
I've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me.
She's very helpful, but not very reliable, considering what she
I'm
can
starting
do.
to actually get you.
They make another one. They better throw her in the party. Back on the ship.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he?
Went into
Did
his
he
room.
take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were
Who keeps leaving
involved.
the fridge open?
I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots?
Low life buff. Punch. Perfect dodge. Get the cheap one.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Done in record time. I doubt even you could break that.
Dash towards an enemy with circle. Upon connecting with the enemy, press square. You receive extra health drops if the attack kills the enemy. Alright. I'd like to see a visual example, though.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the...
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
How many
Maybe we
takes
can
did
meet
it
in the
take
middle,
to
then.
get that right?
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yos?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Going back to nowhere.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. to thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Good work, buddy.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
Great.
He's a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for
Final
good.
showdown?
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Aww. Aww.
I am Groot.
We're all a bit scared, bud. But we got no choice.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Let's go.
As we were leaving Lament...
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh, right off the bat. Let's do it.
Peter,
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
what? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment?
Aw,
Something is wrong.
damn it.
These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Shit. Rejecting his promise and fully accepting his family's death shows Drax how strong truly is. He'll now deal moderate damage and can stagger to a single enemy and moderate trouble for all nearby enemies when enraged. He also goes more stagger while raging. Let's go.
Careful!
Toss him around! Ow! Sorry about that!
Can't tell if they feel rage, I know they feel dead!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Oh yeah.
The flying one needs a spell!
Super kick in the mouth.
It'll be a slice!
Another cultist! Well!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Where?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Trap of Gamora! I am primed to destroy!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and
Right
find
there.
Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
There was components right in my face just now. Yeah, right there.
I've been thinking about what Borlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Motherfuckers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean you can't hurt us first!
Slash him, Gamora!
Hey! That one was mine!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
Okay.
It seemed pretty secure last time.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Madlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
Excuse me.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy
That's
could
the
feel
bar.
safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere
Couldn't
across
look
the
at that.
lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Gravity Fire.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
More jerky's dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Carve him a new one!
You're welcome!
Next round's up! Hold up! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
So I've seen Eternals. Well, wait, cutscene. Definitely want to speak on that though.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
Turkey's dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Laura, wait for us!
Okay, so I've seen Eternals, and I liked it. I think it's, matter of fact, I don't know if my mic audio is loud enough. I never felt like adjusting it, so let me wait until I'm done in free roam, and then I'll speak on the phone.
What the fuck, Gamora?
Cowards! Face us!
I do like that wind beam. That's dope.
Figure out how to hurt this one.
Rocket! Nukem! What is next, Peter Quill?
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? He's boosting everyone but us!
Body bag. Problem? Solution.
Send it their way, Drax!
I have slain the leader!
Dad, keep punching the scud lights out.
Gamora! What's going on?
Oh wow.
All must have been magic or something.
This adversary is well fortified!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Damn. He's done. He's done.
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How?
Man.
I hope. Tell me, so I can find him and shake his
That's a
protecting hand.
bummer.
By
But then
me.
again, they said Adam Warlock was dead.
You killed your sister?
But Warlock's like a god, dude.
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
Warlock is god status, y'all.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Ah, yep, kinda did. Kinda did.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Wow, I can't get a break. Gamora, having revealed the truth about Nebula and about a family who accepts her for all that she is, Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Let's go.
Incoming!
Which one? Oh. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
This combat is short to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are. Hit on a swivel!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
You owe me
You get
one.
wet?
That's all! All right, this time, little buddy!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
I recall that
I
track!
rescued you! My great strength was underutilized!
You're a big guy! Just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Crap.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Man.
Get back in
white.
there, Tiger!
Maybe not.
That's one big, bad, stretch robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team
Yeah,
building!
my dragon charger faster.
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Nobody can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, how would happen?
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the cortex,
Sir.
who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here?
Alright, finally. Alright, so yeah, I seen Eternals. I did like it. You might need some caffeine for that bitch. Because it's a really slow crawl. It's a very slow crawl. But I think Marvel was past due for dropping a movie like that. Because not everything could have that mainstream kiddie appeal and whatnot. So I didn't have any real problems with the movie. For someone who didn't really know that much about the Eternals before I went to the theater, I liked it. I liked it. And I don't know what I'm doing right here, but okay, all those abilities. Rocket. Wait, hold up. Groot. I don't really pay attention to Groot. Moderate stagger. I think that hits multiple enemies. I think that hits multiple targets, so I'm gonna get that.
Get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
And I never saw Lord of the Rings, but I like to think that followed the same
So,
formula at the
Gamora.
same pace.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Little help, Gamora.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Like, if you're not too fussy about pacing and little things like that, get out there and see Eternals.
You know,
Get out
I
there and see
usually
it.
hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I
Have a
kind
little
of
Red
miss
Bull
it.
or something
Did not
first.
know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be
Grab
able
a
to
Coke
turn
or
it
something
off.
at the
Let's
concession
get
stand.
looking then.
It is very slow.
You see
but I
that kid
stayed
in the
up.
ritual thing?
I
I
followed
could
along.
not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's
Okay.
go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah,
The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
oh yeah. Wonder where you went.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Whoa. He didn't get it down. I got one arm. Think I care? What'd you do that for?
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Running and driving on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Drax, this triple, I guess, only survived that jump.
Cowards!
We need to close this distance! He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Josh!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Make it close to the hard stuff!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Cross it.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Now's your chance, Gamora.
Cut to the chase!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Look,
Gamora, the billboard.
Good call!
you find more snipers over there. You save me one.
Okay, that worked. Cool.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over. Drax with the assist.
For help, Peter Quill! We approach the Dark's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Christ! The enemy proves the resistance!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume at full force!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain
Submit! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
No, right?
Or not, that one had to hurt!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Feel my wrath! Erastus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Dang it, there's still more. Jeez.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, you must have bribed so
Oh, wow. Still going at it.
Clark!
Do your worst, faithless!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Too close!
Whoa, good die.
Unify it, Grip! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
So many lousy! How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
That was not the day!
Oh.
The size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
That's one way down.
The best way! Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Where?
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this
There
ritual.
we go.
And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this Flarkment garbage?
Flarknards.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
Did I just get a
How
huddle?
could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
Oh man, Cosmos in trouble.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Let's go!
Being exposed to the promise.
Something's wrong with him.
Oh, they got Cosmo. No, they got Cosmo.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must fight them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Cool.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know.
That was a funny scene.
What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing for...
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
The particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take
Same
nowhere.
stuff, but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Bench.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
Get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ooh, so extra health or perfect dodge. I'll go with the health.
And voila! Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so
They just
myself.
up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that much went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Raise that thing, Groot. Up we go.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
Ah!
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but... Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. This is fucking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Whoa!
A whole lot of them. Soon to be one less.
You got this one!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Oh, hell no.
All right, easy now.
Oh,
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a
if you
great
got
many
vertigo,
people.
this game could really
Who
fuck
said
with you.
saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
Ooh,
That still
yeah.
leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Rocket! Fireworks! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Final stretch, really?
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it. I have seen the worst in my own mind. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Ah, crap.
Haven't had a girl like this since the war!
Glad I sat down. I can't finish when there are this many rooms. Now this is a proper response to our presence.
Get ready!
Tear down this church, wizard.
So glad that man's on our side right now!
Punch him up! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Whoa.
They ain't seen our business cards. Saying what we're all thinking.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I
Wow.
have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha!
Is it
Done.
really almost over?
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
Oh, man.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Word.
bombs away, Rocket!
Be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them, one move!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her
We
Flark
need
and
to get Nikki
fulfillment.
out of there
When
before
the
it
soul
kills
sucking
her.
game ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
We're coming, Nikki!
She can't hear you, Quill. You owe me one, Quill.
Not going into
take
the
that
light
out.
this time, little buddy!
Watch him. He's healing his buddies.
Can't do that without a head!
Now I'm stuck.
Believe being enslaved with the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Wow, really? Dang.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one! We're coming, Nikki!
She can't hear you, Quill.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Control your fire! That one's volatile! Get the point?
These fanatics only understand violence!
Alright.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, three to
More of
go!
those.
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
We shut down this thing and save the universe, right?
Okay, got it.
Hey, Quill!
Quiet!
Halfway there, Nikki! Why do they have to be so high up?
Bet you can use this tips to get up there!
Pretty intense.
Peter, while he works on the last blow!
Where is it? Sit. Yeah.
Here we go! Oh no!
Right.
I might need some help!
Come on. We pressed these things. Yeah, all in. Let's go. Thank you.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Oh.
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I
That's
saw
supposed
what
to be-
you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Where's Warlock? Damn, he's down.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please.
No.
Give me an excuse to kill him.
How the hell did a god lose to a guy with one arm, dude?
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
How?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Whoa.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
Good.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay.
Rocket.
Okay,
Don't ever
smart.
change.
Very smart. But it's back to the ship. The shit ain't over yet.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Sacrosanct.
Power
Universal
down,
Church
power
of True
down.
Ship. They ain't got a stealth mode on that thing?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have...
They ain't there to help.
Come on.
Yeah, they ain't there to fight.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet.
Wow,
We need somebody with a
really?
fleet.
Dang.
Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
It's Rocket last. I think I value his input more.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
Please don't tell me I was supposed to talk to Rocket first.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nah.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think
That ain't
bigger.
gonna work. That ain't gonna
Way
work.
bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
No! No! Dak, I can't sign off yet. I was gonna sign off until he said Fin Fang Foom. Damn. Against all odds, back to 13.
We're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it!
Ah, damn it. Oh, they're gonna make me fly. Oh, they're gonna make me land.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
Damn it, they're making me land it.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Damn!
Just trying to slow us down!
All I can do is steer.
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
I'm done. Nope. Yeah.
Crashing! Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
These peaks are
What are you doing?
Ooh, so that's my tricky part right there.
glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
Coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Dude, this game has so much personality.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
Oh, Rocket, get your ass back here.
And convince
Oh,
Lady
never mind.
Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
Nope, never mind.
You know what? Flark it.
Grr.
Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words.
Fucking animals
great
trashing
meaning.
the whole ship.
Follow
Come on,
as I
man.
lead the melody. So traju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Solta Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, kol malki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Targath gonot kol, kol malki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Form of battle.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmak.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
God, I want to find Fin Fang Boom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well,
Every
I ain't
game's
seen
got a
no
smoke stage.
We should look for...
Oh.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
They say the three feet surrounding is actually the scattered carcass of Naklu 3.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement towards this rock.
I shall pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great.
He's
Drax
obsessed.
just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
Move, woman.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians.
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
Oh, it's got 2 bars.
Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here.
Maybe this is a part of his hunting grounds.
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special surprise!
My great strength goes underutilized!
There! Kick their butts!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic.
Anyone else getting major sector 9
on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times Quill Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Drax.
I must decline.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
I'm on it! Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
To get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part. Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Do I have to scan it first?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax.
Jeez,
if we
I
can
had to
topple
scan it
some of those
first.
rocks.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
Components.
So what? Just because the Church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
We don't want to be saved, Quill!
Caution! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Keep warming up! Get out!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too...
Whew, boy, I am ready to call it a day, but I want to fight Fin Fang Foom.
late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we're not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. we're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Ark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems
Well, it ain't about me no more.
Bust it up, Drax.
It shall soon be no more.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance, Lady H might settle for a few of these.
Oh, wow.
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
Great!
Smoke them, Rock! Cut them up, Gamora!
Good eye, crew! We got extra monsters incoming!
Time to shred them!
Please tell me Foom doesn't have tentacles! I can take no more tentacles!
Groot, loving the initiative.
So trajo to cloak. So trajo to cloak. Heldag or Morgath. Solkath Randergath. Muffins are good. Should kein Hagel kau.
Come in that way.
Malki ultat, Gotain Kolgalmak.
Let's make it fall.
It will give way under my might.
Huh.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down...
Oh, that was a real dead. Wow. Whoa, I wasn't even ready. Wasn't even ready that time. Whoa, man.
Galmak, souls are flood.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes! Where?
Going, you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Here we go. Gotta be fire. Gotta be fire.
Into a wall! Trust me!
Yep. Damn it. Yeah. Again. Wow.
Follow me! Into a wall! Trust me!
Oh man, look at his guns, bro. Dang.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Oh, plasma. Wow. Nice.
Felt that one, too.
Sorry.
That one.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I... didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. What? Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope. No.
Oh, bones?
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Whoa.
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
But if the beast is hunting us, it will not find us easy prey.
Assuming there's only one. In harsh environments like this, creatures tend to hunt in packs.
We are a pack of our own.
Yeah, and what a pack we are. What? I meant it in a nice way. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maybe try something else.
Groot says the ice protects them. Try the defrost cycle.
Ah, gotcha.
Burn, baby, burn!
Yeah.
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Dang, we're everywhere.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
At all? Running out of ammo.
Maklu 4 is beautiful in its own twisted way.
Another plant falls to Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. When to go?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Checking for any others. Guess not.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Crap. Yeah.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat. A good fight warms the blood. Added bonus of having these bombs. Round them up, crew!
We're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me.
Ice Monkey's finally taken care of!
How many giant grunt freaks do we gotta take out?
Yo! Ancient breathing room, crew!
Face me!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local...
We do tend to attract a certain sort. Look out!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet.
Wendigo home! Get it?
Wendigo, park yourself!
Hold fast!
This is how it's done!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
And
Is
I
that
am
really
done,
what we're calling
period.
them?
Hey,
But-
they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
But I can't stop.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends. Take friends, Will! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Stop flailing so I can kill you!
Guys, huddle up!
Oh my god.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Time to
Come to pieces!
Destroy!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right
It's a
now.
breathing room, crew.
Its pitiful existence has ended! Bye! Yes! Bring me more! is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. Lock it! Blast him!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry. And ready! Maximum block! This one is crying for punishment! Finally! Let me out!
Oh, everywhere.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
You can admire him later! Walk out! Light him up, Rocket! Smash him up, Dreads!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Tell that to them!
Peter!
Jeez.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Oh, I can't shoot. What the?
My butt still hurts from that slide.
How come I can't
Are
shoot?
you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
None of my buttons work. Thank
What
you.
is next,
What the
Peter
hell?
Quill?
Danger close, Rocket! Keep him! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
I'm
Let's
ready!
do this.
Find me an opening!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine. It's barely a scratch. Blitz him, Rocket!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We are on their
How'd
turf!
you get, big guy?
Watch your butts!
Come on, let's slice him up!
Don't make this a havoc!
Death has come! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship? Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
I have a
Come with a big solution. Thanks, Dad. My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah,
Alright, y'all.
this
I'm
thing has been
dropping
here for
frames
ages.
a little bit.
Look, the smoke's
But-
coming.
I am finally getting off of here. I thought it was going to take a little bit less time to get to Fin Fang Foom, but obviously I still got a way to go. So I'm out of here. I'll probably be back tomorrow night, but what was I about to say? Videos 1 through 6 are up on my channel, so check those out, and I'll see y'all later.